Let's take the long way home tonight. No reason to be anywhere. Your hand fits easy into mine, like it was always waiting there. The wind keeps stealing little laughs. Your eyes keep catching all the light. Some memories don't ask for much, just moments that feel right. Nothing's rushing, nothing has to. Walk with me slowly, like the sunset has all evening. One little kiss and the whole world quits speaking. Stay close while the golden sky turns blue. The best part of this view has always been you. We find a place beside the shore, where waves keep quiet company. You lean your head against my shoulder, like that's exactly where you'd be. No perfect plans, no grand goodbye, just one more smile before the stars arrive. If time could listen, I'd ask it to wait. Walk with me slowly, let tomorrow find us later. Hold me a little longer while the daylight disappears. Every sunset feels brand new whenever I'm with you.
You didn't make a speech or plan it out, just said it like it was no big deal. Like ordering coffee on a quiet street, but my whole world shifted in that feel. I looked at you like, say that again. You laughed like you already knew. The air got light in a different way, like something finally broke through. I didn't think I'd say it back so fast, but it slipped out before I asked. I said yes, just like that, no drama, no warning sign. I said yes, and the room turned warm inside. It's not a maybe, not a guess, I'm not hiding it anymore. If you're asking what this is, I said yes. We didn't need a perfect scene, no slow song, no movie light, just two people on a normal day that somehow turned out right. You didn't even smile too hard, like you trusted what would come. And I guess that's how it started, without either of us running. Funny how simple words can change the way you breathe. I say yes, and it still feels new, like the world just learned my name. I say yes, and I meant it every way. No turning back, no second guess. If you ask me again right now, I'd still say yes. streets with yellow chairs, tucked between a flower shop and books. You said let's stay until we're hungry. I laughed and closed the map for good. The coffee came, we shared one spoon. You stole the last bite like you always do. Everybody seemed to have somewhere to be. We had nowhere worth rushing to. The day keeps opening, one easy hour at a time. Saturday fits us so well, like it already knew our names. We miss a turn, we find a view, and somehow that's the better way. Your laugh keeps floating through the air, like every street was made for us. Nothing fancy, nothing loud, just a day I don't want to rush. A record spins behind the counter, someone hums a melody. You pull me toward the window just to watch the city breathe. The light keeps changing on the pavement, every corner feels brand new. Funny how the smallest moments always end with me and you. Maybe all we really need is one more walk before sunset. Saturday fits us so well, like we never had a plan. Every little stop we make turns into another laugh. If tomorrow comes too soon, it can wait outside a while. Right here is more than enough for one more slow and sunny mile. Golden clouds above the trees, take another time they need. Traffic fades into the air, I don't even notice where. Every window catches light, like the city's breathing right. Nothing perfect, nothing planned, still feels better than I guessed. Some days don't need a headline ending, they shine enough just being here. This little life is mine anyway, slow enough to hear my name. I don't chase every passing wave, I let my own heart set the pace. The evening glows, I smile and stay. This little life is mine anyway. Leaves are dancing with the breeze, like they know a secret beat. Someone laughs beyond the road, then the moment softly goes. Every sunset looks brand new, even if it's passing through. Maybe that's the beauty of holding nothing long enough. Some days don't need a perfect reason, they bloom because we let them be. This little life smile and stay. This little life is mine anyway. If tomorrow changes shape, I'll still meet it face to face. Pocket full of ordinary days that somehow sparkle when embraced. This little life is mine anyway. Open skies and open space. Step by step without a race, finding joy in simple ways. Golden clouds fade into blue. This little life feels brand new. Nothing more, nothing less, just this moment and my breath. You didn't really say it loud, but I could hear it in your timing. Like the way you stayed a second longer when you were about to walk away. I looked at you, you looked at the table, like the answer wasn't ready yet. We laughed a little for no reason, just to cover what we meant. I don't know where this goes, but I know how it feels. So maybe we try, no big promises, no perfect line, just you and me, figuring it out in real time. Maybe we try, not because we have to, but because it feels like we already started to. You said something like sometime soon and didn't even check my reaction. I think I nodded a little too fast, like I was already inside it. The street was loud, but we weren't. Somehow everything slowed between us, like the world forgot to interrupt for once in a normal day. It doesn't need to be certain to feel this natural. So maybe we try one small step, nothing to define, just you and me, letting the moment decide. Maybe we try, and if it changes everything, I think I wouldn't mind. You looked up from the cafe menu, said pick a place, I'll probably like it. That made me laugh. We walked 4 blocks without checking maps, finding little corners neither of us knew. Funny how the best part of the day never gets arranged. Leave the afternoon right where it wants to go. Another cup, another road, nothing pulling at the clock. Just the sound of us talking. If today could stay this way, I'd never asked for anything else. Stopped outside a record shop, listening through an open door. One old song caught your ear, so we stayed a little more. Some days don't need a reason, they simply fit. Leave the afternoon right where it wants to go. One more street, one more joke, every little moment
You pull the curtains just enough to let the morning fill the room. The coffee's taking way too long, but neither of us seems to mind. You laugh at something on your phone and pass the screen for me to see. We end up talking half an hour about the smallest little things. Nothing on the schedule, nothing we should chase. Let's leave the afternoon wide open, take the long way through the town. Every stop becomes a good one when you're somewhere close around. No rush, waiting at the doorstep, no reason to be anywhere. Funny how an ordinary Sunday turns into my favorite day. A little bakery on the corner still remembers what you like. You steal a piece before I ask, then smile without apologizing. We miss the turn beside the park, and neither one of us looks back. Some roads are better when they're chosen, one quiet moment at a time. Maybe days like this never make the news, still they're the ones I never lose. Let's leave the afternoon wide open, keep the windows rolling down. Every mile feels a little lighter with your laughter hanging around. Nothing special, nothing planned, still I choose this day again. There's a road I never mentioned, past the last familiar sign, where the morning stays a little longer, and the hills borrow the light. I always thought I'd keep it hidden, until the feeling felt this true. Funny how this quiet little corner had been waiting here for you. Now every view feels different. I saved this place for someone I never have to question, someone who could stand beside me and make the silence worth remembering. Now you're here, watching the golden sky with me. This place was always beautiful. You made it complete. The breeze carries little stories through the trees above our heads. We don't have to fill the silence. Every smile says enough instead. I used to think this view was perfect. Now I know what it was missing. It was never just the landscape, it was you beside me. Some places choose their people. I saved this place without knowing who I'd find. Now every path leads back to this moment in my mind. If anyone asks where my favorite view is, I'll smile and keep our secret.
You show up late like it's your habit, no sense of hurry in your tone. You talk like the world is listening, but you never really check your phone. You turn a calm day into motion just by the way you walk in loud. I should probably keep my distance, but I don't really know how now. You don't fit quiet plans, but you do anyway. You're my favorite trouble, the kind I never learned to avoid. You turn my normal into something I didn't know I enjoyed. And I act like I'm in control, but you rewrite every line. You're my favorite trouble, and I'm not even trying to stop this time. You forget things you were saying, then laugh like it was meant to be. I pretend I'm unimpressed, but I notice everything. You make the room feel unpredictable, like anything could change today. And somehow I stop resisting the way you get in my way. Maybe peace was never my thing. Maybe you are. You're my favorite trouble, and I keep letting you stay too close. You mess up all my careful plans, and I like it more than I should know. I say I'll keep my distance, but I don't really try. You're my favorite trouble, and I've stopped asking why. Careful with that smile of yours, you make it look a little too easy. One more joke, one longer look, you'll start a story you can't leave. You think you're only passing by, like nothing's ever gonna change. But I've seen that look before, you're already halfway there. Take your time, I'll be right here. Don't fall for me unless you're ready to stay a while. Don't look at me with that I'm just being nice smile. You can keep pretending, but I know where this goes. You'll be calling me your favorite before you even know. You say we're only hanging out, like that's supposed to fool someone. Then you say my favorite seat, yeah, nice try. I won't say I told you so, I'll just let you figure it out. One day you'll laugh and realize you never had a chance. I should warn you, I'm kind of unforgettable. Don't fall for me unless you're ready for the ride. One little spark turns into something every time, so go ahead. Keep saying we're just friends, you'll end up loving me. Don't blame me then.
Morning coffee tastes a little better. Every street feels new somehow. Funny how the smallest moments always find you hanging around. You don't even try too hard, that's the part that gets to me. Life was fine before we met, now it's brighter naturally. You never meant to change my days, but somehow you did. Everything sounds better when your laughter finds the air. Every little ordinary moment feels lighter when you're there. I didn't know how much I'd missed a smile that felt this true. Life keeps getting better just because of you. Long drives never feel too long. don't mind. You make simple feel exciting without trying to impress. I guess happiness is smaller than I used to ever guess. Maybe that's the secret, nothing more. Everything sounds better, every season feels brand new. I keep finding little reasons to spend another day with you. If this is how love quietly grows, I hope it never hurries. I'm already home with you.
You're always there around the same time. Same corner seat, same little smile. I didn't plan to sit this close. The other tables were taken, that's all. You order loud like you don't care. Oat milk latte, extra foam. I heard it once, now I remember, even though I never meant to know. It's just routine, nothing more, at least that's what I say. We just keep running into each other, like the cafe forgot to split the day. I'm not watching where you sit, it just happens this way. If I move a little closer, it's only because there's no space, not because I like your voice or the way you say my coffee's name. It's just coffee, I guess. You laughed once when I got your order right, like I've been paying attention too much. I said it's just a coincidence, but I knew your drink before you spoke. Funny how the smallest details start to stay without permission, like the way you tap the table when you're waiting for your decision. I swear I'm not thinking about it, not really. We just keep running into each other like it's nothing I would ever plan. But if you stop coming here tomorrow, I think I'd notice more than I can stand. It's just coffee, nothing more. Or maybe I lied a little there. I used to think a quiet day was all I needed. Coffee, a book, and nowhere else to be. Then you came in with that easy kind of laughter. Now every little moment feels lighter than before. I never saw it coming, but I like where this goes. You make days better just by laughing next to me. Little moments shine a little brighter, more than they used to be. Every ordinary morning finds another shade of blue. Life feels so much sweeter when I'm next to you. Long walks turn into stories, traffic doesn't bother me. Even rainy afternoons feel like somewhere I'd rather be. It's funny how the smallest things hearing it with you. I used to stay inside my quiet room, where days don't ask too many questions. The world felt far like a movie scene. I watched it all from a safe distance. I didn't need much, I told myself, just books, a chair, and time that doesn't rush. I never thought I was missing something until you showed up in my world. Not loud, not sudden, just there. You walked in slowly, like you knew where I was hiding. Didn't break the silence, just stayed until I let you in. Now I'm someone different. I smile without thinking twice, step outside the version of me that used to stay behind. You didn't change me all at once, you just made it feel alright. I started going out more often, not because I planned to, but somehow the air feels lighter when I think I might see you. Even simple things feel new now, like talking without rehearsing lines. I didn't know I could be like this until you were in my life. It wasn't a moment, it was time. You walked in slowly and stayed without asking for permission. Now I laugh a little easier, like it was always inside me. I'm not someone new completely, just someone I never met before. And I guess I owe that change to you at the door.
I used to think you didn't care much, just quiet in your own little world. I never really looked twice, just another face in the crowd. But then you started laughing more at things I didn't notice before, and somehow I kept remembering the way you say my name. I wasn't looking for anything, not even close, and now I'm falling into it. Not loud, not fast, just real. I didn't see it coming, but I feel what I feel. You're not what I expected, you're better in a way I can't explain. And yeah, I think I'm gone now in the nicest way. You act like you don't need attention, but somehow you pull it in anyway. I catch myself paying too much to the smallest things you do. It's funny how I used to think you were just passing through my day. Now every time you're near me, I forget what I was saying. I tried to stay casual, didn't really work, and now I'm falling into it. No warning, no big scene, I didn't see it coming, but it's happening to me. You're not what I expected, you're better than I thought you'd be. And I think I stopped pretending, somewhere in between.
Some days arrive a little never ask for perfect answers. You never rush the way I heal. You just stay close beside me until my heart can breathe again. You don't chase the clouds away. You simply stay. When I'm tired, your shoulder says enough. No words are ever needed. Your silence is enough. Every little piece of me finds its way back into place. I'm so glad I found you in this busy life. The world keeps turning faster, but somehow we move slow. One quiet laugh between us is all I need to know. You make the hard days softer without trying to be strong. Somehow every step feels lighter whenever you're alone. Thank you for always being near when I'm tired. Your shoulder feels like morning light, but noise keeps fading when you're by my side. I never knew love could feel this calm. I'm so glad I found you.
I was not supposed to take this train. Wrong platform, wrong direction again. You were already sitting there, like it was part of your routine. I stood there holding my coffee tight, trying to look like I planned this right. You glanced up once, then looked away, like nothing ever means anything. But I stayed one stop too long, just to see. It's not like I meant to sit here next to you. It's just the only seat that wasn't taken too. Funny how the timing never asked permission. Now I'm stuck pretending it's coincidence. I swear I'm fine, I'm doing alright, but I'm smiling a little too much tonight. You asked if this train goes downtown. I said I think so, without looking down. We both knew I wasn't sure, but neither of us got off. The city moved past the window frame. We talked like we forgot our names, and I kept acting like it's normal to feel this calm with someone I just met. If this is random, don't fix it. It's not like I meant to sit here next to you, but I don't really want to move. Funny how a wrong direction can feel like something new. I swear it's nothing, just a ride, but I hope it's not the last time.
Windows down, the morning for you. And tiny cafes by the shoreline, sunlight dancing on the glass. Nothing special has to happen, that's what makes these moments last. Your smile catches every color brighter than the afternoon. I could stay right here forever, watching someone bloom. No better plan than this. Look at that horizon, I don't need another view. Every little memory starts right here with you. If tomorrow comes too quickly, we'll come back again to meet the tide.
I had a whole speech ready about keeping things simple this time. No late night overthinking, no reading every little sign. Then you walked in smiling like trouble dressed in sunlight. Now all the rules I made don't fit my life. I almost had it figured out, then you came around. There goes my plan, I guess I love you now. Didn't mean to let you in, but look at me somehow. I was doing just fine, right until your eyes found mine. There goes my plan, and honestly I don't mind. I keep saying it's nothing, then I wait to hear your name. My friends already know it. Before I say a thing, you make it look so easy, like this was always meant to be. I tried not to fall, you made that impossible. I should blame you, but I'd rather stay. There goes my plan, guess I never stood a chance. You smiled once and we wrote all my answers. If loving you is where this story ends, there goes my plan, and I'm good with that. Morning coffee tastes a little better. Every street feels new somehow. Funny how the smallest moments always find you hanging around. You don't even try too hard, that's the part that gets to me. Life was fine before we met, now it's brighter naturally. You never meant to change my days, but somehow you did. Everything sounds better when your laughter finds the air. Every little ordinary moment feels lighter when you're there. I didn't know how much I'd missed a smile that felt this true. Life keeps getting better just because been waiting never really
Windows down, the evening breeze, golden clouds above the trees. Someone waves across the street. Feels like everything I need. Taking my time. Cool wind on my face. On my way home, with the sunset riding slow. The daylight bends, I just follow it. A little piece to take along, a little smile before it's gone. On my way home, that's enough for me. Streetlights waking one by one, daylight fading into blue. Nothing left to figure out. Every mile slows my mind. Taking my time. Cool wind on my face. On my way home, with the sunset riding slow. Just follow it. A little piece to take along, a little smile before it's gone. On my way home, that's enough for me. To fill the air, just this moment waiting here. On my way home, watching daylight drifting low, where the daylight bends, I just follow it. A little piece to take along, a little smile before it's gone. On my way home, feels just right. You looked my way across the room, then looked away a second later. I tried to say the first hello, it somehow sounded even softer. You brushed a little hair aside, then left before you knew the reason. The afternoon kept slowing down like it was happy where we were. You caught me smiling, I couldn't hide it. Every little word you say paints another shade of pink. I pretend I'm looking somewhere, then I look at you again. Nothing fancy, nothing planned, still you turn an ordinary day into my favorite one. Your coffee left a little foam right at the corner of your lips. You didn't know I almost told you. Then you caught me looking there, and both of us began to laugh. Funny how the smallest moments stay the longest in my mind. Maybe this is how it starts, quietly, without a sound. Every little word you say makes the whole day feel brand new. Every laugh becomes a reason to stay a little longer too. Cheeks turn warmer, eyes look down, then we laugh before we speak.
Half past 10, the day's still open. Coffee's warm but getting cold. Left my phone inside the jacket, didn't miss it, truth be told. Took the road beside the river, watched a little fishing boat. Funny how the quiet morning knew exactly what I chose. Nothing waiting, nothing chasing, that's enough for me. Let the daylight take its time, I don't need another plan. Every turn keeps finding something I was never meant to map. Open windows, easy breathing, every mile feels light. If tomorrow wants my attention, it can wait another day. Stopped to buy a bag of peaches, talked with someone passing through, heard an old song from a record shop, stayed until the whole side played. No big story came to find me, nothing trying to impress. Maybe that's the reason I remember days like this. Some days never asked for much, still they leave the deepest mark. Let the daylight take its time, leave the hours where they fall. Every simple little moment turns into my favorite one. Open windows, easy breathing, that's the pace I like. Nothing special, still somehow everything feels right.
just stay here. No need to say much. The room already knows. Soft lines, easy light. Everything feels right. You come close, time moves slow. Nothing loud, nothing new, just me and you. Cars roll by outside, we don't look away. Your voice stays calm like the end of day. No words to hold, no name defined. We leave it where it is and let it shine. No need to explain. We already know. Soft lines, easy light. Everything feels right. You come close, time moves slow. Nothing loud, nothing new, just me and you. Stay a while, don't rush home. This small space feels our own. Soft lines, easy light. Morning turns to gold. You come close, I let go. Nothing more, nothing less, just this.
Morning finds us on the front porch, coffee warm in both our hands. Someone starts an old guitar, the day begins without a plan.
Little laughs between the verses, stories drifting with the breeze. Funny how the smallest moments turn into our favorite memories.
Here's to today,
Let's make it last. A cup of acoustic sunshine, pour a little light into the day.
sing it with your friends.
Let the worries fade away.
One more smile,
One more simple melody.
a cup of
Acoustic sunshine
is all we
really need. Blue skies hanging over picnic blankets. Someone hums another line. No one's trying to be perfect. That's what makes it feel alive.
Every voice finds its own place.
Blending softly in the air, like the sunshine